So Rose, you just sign these checks to them, right?
I don't.
Who does?
We're good.
Mike or Danny usually.
Okay, I'd like to call to order a meeting of the Ulster County Capital Resource Corporation. Roll call, please.
James Malcolm.
Yes?
Faye Storm.
Yes.
Diane Hyman.
Yes.
Michael Ham.
Yes.
Orlando Reese.
Present.
Daniel Savona.
Present.
And Richard Jones.
Here.
Okay. Mission statement of the Ulster County Capital Resource Corp. is to promote community and economic development in Ulster County in ways that complement the work of the Ulster County, primarily through issuing and selling bonds for nonprofit institutions. Okay, you all have in front of you the minutes from our September meeting. If you haven't, please take a few minutes to review. If you have, I will entertain a motion to accept them.
I'll make a motion to accept the minutes.
I have a motion to accept. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. Anyone on the question? There being none, the motion is there to accept the minutes as presented. All those in favor?
Okay.
Opposed? Carried. Financials?
Page 7 in your packet. If you take a look, not a heck of a lot of activity. The comments I have are basically the same as the IDA. Administrative staff fees are those fees associated with Rose's group. You see down a little further under expenses, PPE grants. That was money dispersed for entities that were getting money from the UCCRC. Interest income at the bottom, so it was a light month for the CRC as it usually is. If you flip to page 8, we have a balance in the bank of $617,792. And just note, you can see the cash, readily available cash in the bank of $399 and $18,305. And then you also see that we have a CD at Rhinebeck Savings for $200,000. Rose, what are we getting paid on the CDs? I didn't ask you that for doing the IDA presentation.
Yeah, it was less. I don't remember at this point. I think it was 0.45.
Why do we have such a large amount of money? Why do we have almost $400,000 in cash savings?
The interest rates were lower than what we were getting at other CDs, and we can't put more than $250 per entity into Rhinebeck Savings. And then
How about we want other entities, because $400,000 doesn't do us.
we did, but the interest rates were just as low as what we're getting in the savings account, and we were looking to be spending a lot of cash out.
Did you take a look at the key bank stuff or any of the ones?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's the answer.
We went over that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been
Just see, it's too bad, because you would figure you'd get more. It's a horrible amount of money to leave in there, basically not doing anything.
Yeah, the savings I think is getting 0.25, and that's really what the CDs were around.
And we're not allowed to put it into real estate investments or anything like that?
I mean, you're
You're
allowed.
allowed.
We could buy property.
You're allowed to.
Yeah, that's
Right
what-
now, that's not the best time.
I don't mean buying property, I mean being part of a consortium or something where you're investing as an investor and then you're just getting a percentage back.
Move that into
here.
governance and audit to entertain that and look at the highs and lows and bring it back to the board. Thank you. Good question, appreciate it. Financials? Anything else?
That's it on the financial statements.
Okay. Can I get a motion to accept the financials?
Motion.
Do I have a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Chair's report is the same as the last one. Moves us to the CEO's report.
Nothing exciting to report.
Okay. Committee reports audit.
Nothing to report that wasn't discussed in the IDA meeting.
Excellent, good report. Finance,
Finance is just again, the proposed budget, and we're adding $100,000 to the grants. So the budget is quite a lot more because of that, so.
Yeah, so for 2020, we increased the administrative staff fees by $1,000, but back down to the 8,000. That is fine for going forward. The only issue is the grant for us this year. And then we'll end up spending less than anticipated on a lot of things this year, and hopefully everything will be moving as is going forward.
we're good, Craig?
So this is approved for me to submit to ADO.
So do we?
Can I get a motion to approve the financial report, the finances as presented?
I'll make
Mike?
that motion.
I motion.
I'll
Dan?
second that motion, Michael.
Yeah, you can do what you have to do. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, carried, thank you. Chair of Governance?
There is no, nothing to report that wasn't from the previous report.
Another good report. Why do you have to use so many words? You like Diane, just say no. Old business. New business, PPE grant for board consideration. I assume that you vetted them the same way. I would ask the board members to take a look through the applications, see if anything stands out that you may have a question for our CEO on, and then we will go in and look for approval.
Okay, I also have to disclose Town of Worcester Public Library is a fine of
You're
our.
pretty busy. You're not putting your time out to our time with them, are you?
Busy girl.
He has no time, that girl. Do you want a motion to approve that?
So some,
Everybody
we
happy?
have a breakdown, you
Comfortable?
see, because it
Yeah.
says Amazon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
35
that-
pages, like, yes, we
You
go
have
through
all-
every
you
single
check,
receipt, and they're also scanned in and
I'll-
saved
I'll-
permanently.
I'll trust
So
on
you
that.
pull.
Faye, you wanna put a motion on the floor?
Yeah, I'll make a motion to approve the PPP, grant.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
She beat you, Rick, you were going for it.
Oh, sorry, Rick.
That's okay.
Anyone on the question?
Your paddle was
No?
up.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Like Jeopardy, the guy goes, I couldn't get the button pushed in time.
Excellent.
All right, public comment on agenda items only. There being none, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thank you very much.
I put it up for 12 o'clock.
Me too.
I was like
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I tell you,
Mike second.
Can't go
Thank
back.
you fine, time again.
Rose doesn't want to, what do you deal here, am I signing this?
Next to, are we signing these?
Am I signing this?
He signed it.
You know,